Welcome to another exciting episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Evening, YouTube. Here with you again. I am currently girlless. They went home this evening. They were here, I think we figured it out, 5 days. They had I got them Friday. They stayed through Sunday evening and they went home Sunday afternoon, I should say. And they went home for a while Sunday and they came back Sunday evening. And they just left, maybe half hour ago, something like that, to go back home. They have school tomorrow, so anyway, I think they had a good time while they were here. You guys are gonna have to understand, I hope you do, when they're here I don't get a lot done, and even though I got caught up on the videos, I haven't had much time to comment or anything like that on anybody's videos. So if you don't see a comment from me, that's the reason why. So don't take it personally. I did try to watch everybody's videos though when I had a chance to do that. And so I want to make this a brief kind of video. Want to let Stan know, Open Air Garage, that I did receive these, and appreciate that very much, Stan. I really do. I'm not really exactly certain how they're used, but I think I do. I think they're to use taps with, I think. So I don't really have taps in it, but I'm planning on getting one. So that is appreciated. And Stan also sent a sticker, and get it out of here, and a note. So let's take a look at that real quick. There's your sticker, and I've got one ready to mail to you. I just haven't got it in the mail yet, but I plan on doing that probably tomorrow. Get that in the mail. Wrote me a nice note, said, "Doug, I really enjoy your channel. I admire the patience and perseverance that you exhibit when tracing down electrical problems. I am learning a lot from you, Stan." The Open Air Garage. So thank you, Stan, again for that. I do appreciate it. And you guys that have sent me stickers, have not seen them posted yet on a board. I do have the board. I haven't figured out where I want to put it at. It's just one of these poster boards from Walmart, and I bought that specifically because I didn't know where I wanted to put it, so I want to put them on a board, and then I know where I'm going to mount it. And when I do mount it, it may just be a temporary mount, I don't know, because I don't know whether I want to put it out in the garage or in here in the workshop area. So I might once I get my little addition down here, I might put it on the back of that. That might be a good place to put it. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, what I've got going here is I want to, in addition to this, take a look at a little closer look at Don's speaker. We discussed that in the last video. Go ahead and take it out of the case, and like I said, take a look at it, closer look at it. And I want to show some close-ups on it so that you can see what I'm dealing with as far as any ideas on how to get this thing apart. I'd be lucky to get it out of the case, much less get it apart. So let me get this out of this off camera, and then we'll be right back. Hang in there. Alright, we got the speaker out of the case now, and you can see this is the back cover, and the front has the logo on it, so you can probably see that there. Yeah. And this is the back cover, and the only way I can see of getting this off of any hope for getting this off, because this piece here, this aluminum piece around the metal part of it, is solid. There's no breaks in it. You can go all the way around it. It doesn't come apart. Now this does come off here, one end or the other. I forget which end it was. I guess it was this end. But you can see there is a something here. I'm not really sure what that is. I thought maybe it was the battery. I don't know for sure. But like I said, that's the only thing under there. You can go all the way down through there. There's nothing else there. That's the only thing there. So try to get that back down like it was. So that just holds on with the rubber. So that's a cement type of rubber cement. So anyway, that's all that is. And like I said, the only way I can figure is taking a screwdriver in here and maybe prying either out or in or something. I even thought about doing it this way, but you know, I don't want to mess this thing up. I don't know if you where you bought it at. It was in a Walmart bag. You may have bought it at Walmart. I don't know if there's any way. Walmart's pretty good about taking things back and exchanging them. So you might want to consider that. I don't know if you have done that already, but you might want to try and take it, tell them it doesn't turn on anymore, which it doesn't. So, and like I said, you might try that and just tell them that, hey, it just don't turn on anymore, and you want another one or whatever, or your money back or whatever you want to try. But like I said, they're pretty liberal about that, and that might be the best way to go before I go here and tear it up. I don't know what you paid for, but I'm assuming it was a pretty good little piece of change, because like I said, it's a heavy speaker. So I just want to give you that option before I go tearing into it. And in the meantime, I'm posting this video here, and I'm going to show everybody, like I said, and give everybody an idea of exactly what we're looking at here. Give you a close-up as I can here. I don't know how close it's going to be. It's looking like 4 or 5 inches there, so I think we should be able to see that. And you can see that rubber, plastic, whatever you want to call it, black gasket around the edge there. I'm sure that you could take a screwdriver and dig that out, and probably take this grill off here, and that would probably give you access to more or less everything in there. Now here's the problem with it. These types of Chinese, I've dealt with these type of Chinese products before. They are not very serviceable. It's not like the old days where you go in and replace a transistor, or you have switch, because the switch does work. I've done prove that it does work. So it's not the switch; it's the logic involved with the board that turns it on or whatever, and that is where the problem is at. So there's nothing at all I can do with that. I'm not capable of it, other than maybe changing the logic in it, but I wouldn't even have a clue as where to start on something like that. You know, you're talking to an old-fashioned guy here that's used to dealing with tube stuff, even a few transistors, not so much even the transistors even more, or so much anymore, but like I said, I'm happy to do anything I can do to help you, but I just don't want to ruin it to where you can't do anything with it. I mean, it's you know, it may be worthless to you as it is, I don't know, but you know, having it apart and being worthless, I don't know if that's any better or not. So I just want to give you a clue on this, and also at the same time give anybody who has a better idea about how to do this. I did look on the internet, like I said, on somebody else that had gotten one of these apart, and nobody has done that yet on the internet. A lot of times you find, and you put in a model of something, and cell phones are especially that way, but you put in that model of that phone with the words take apart or tear down or something like that, and there'll be usually a YouTube video on how to do it, and there's nothing like that for this device that I could find. So like I said, I just don't want to run it and have you have a doorstop, basically. That's what it is. But I don't want to have that happen if that's not what you want. And again, I definitely would take it back if it is Walmart. I would definitely take it back to them and tell them, hey, this thing not working. I mean, you sold it to me and it worked for a week or two or whatever it was, and it stopped working. It charges up and it doesn't work. It doesn't come on anymore. So again, they're pretty good at Walmart. So like I said, that's worth a shot, I would think. And so that's my suggestion. I'm going to leave it up in the air. Like I said, at the same time, I'm going to give anybody that watches this a chance to respond if they have an idea, a better idea on how to take this apart, and if that would even do any good or not, because there may be somebody out there watching that's done this and knows that what's in there, and that, it may not be able to be fixed at all. So, that's what I'm looking at here with this, Don. So I just wanted to let you know mainly. And like I said, for anybody else that has an idea, fine, let me know. I'll be more than happy to listen. But so until I hear from you, I'm not gonna proceed with that plan, because there's just no guarantee that it can even be put back together, or that it's going to be fixed, or anything like that. So it's just one of those things. These are even beyond transistors. Okay, these are digital. And a lot of people know what digital electronics are out there, especially the electronics guy knows what they are. But that's a whole different ball game than conventional electronics and tubes, transistors, things like that. And it's not that I'm totally stupid and can't do anything with it, but when you get into logic level devices like this, and you're going to have probably a problem just dealing with it, and especially when it's manufacturers like Chinese, they tend to use a lot of proprietary type stuff, and they may put it together and it work. And they made 1,000 of these and made 100 different variations on it. That's just the way they work over there, and I don't know why, but that's just the way they do it. And so, like I said, I just want to make sure you know what we're dealing with here, and give you an opportunity to take this back to Walmart and or wherever you did get it. Doesn't have to be Walmart, but and just give that a try. And I don't remember you telling me if you did do that or not. I can't remember, but so. Yeah, I did want to mention one other thing to Bill, old 64 Goat out there. I did see the demonstration he did on his little Mega 328 tester like this, and I don't know if he realized it or not, but they are the same thing. And they do test inductors, Bill. They will give you a reading in millihenries or whatever. And so, like I said, I really like mine. I know it's not the most accurate thing in the world, and but it gives you a good idea of what you're looking at and things like that. So, and there probably is a way of calibrating these things to where they will give you an accurate type of reading. And if I ever come across that, I will pass it along. But until I do, that's about all I can do is play with it like you do. But probably what I'm going to do is upload this to YouTube tonight and get this on the air, and try to think what else I've got to do. I've gotten so far behind on everything with the girls here, so gonna try to get everything back together like it was. But you guys have a great evening. Have a pleasant tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See ya.